Welcome back, friends and family of the RNG clan, RNG clan, to another episode of the RNG Arena.
Oh God!
Don't complain, Festive. That was on purpose to make it funnier.
Yeah. I just gotta quit feeding you booze.
Yeah.
This is Iceman's 4th vodka tonic. He's fucking shit faced, you guys. No, he's really not. He's just struggling.
Anyway, we got another really exciting 1v1 here for you. We know it's really exciting because it's live, and if you watch something live, it's always exciting and a good game. That's one thing we've known.
It's not live when you guys watch it though, so
yeah,
it's not
true.
gonna be as exciting. I'm busting your balls today, Iceman.
Yeah, you kind of do.
That's gonna happen.
Anyway, we got Fortune playing, who is always, like, I always enjoyed playing Fortune because he's playing some interesting strats and tends to go off meter sometimes. And then he's facing Tony Horton, Pro Skater, which is kind of a funny name.
This guy is a pro skater. Decided he wants to play some Kotu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a map that we haven't cast yet. It's I don't even Bystria Voda. Whatever, it's the one in the winter with the river in the middle and only one fuel point over here.
Yep.
Therefore, you get 2 VPs on north and an ammo point. Interesting map.
This map is supposedly the guy who created it describes it as the spiritual successor to Point du Hoc from the original Company of Heroes, which was a 2v2 map. It was not a 1v1 map. This is one of the classic relic 1v1 2v2 hybrids.
Yeah.
But
which we all love.
Yeah, this is a great 2v2 map, and I actually kind of like it as a 2v2 map. I think it favors allies pretty heavily because there's a lot of flanking routes and just generally a lot of ways to abuse machine guns. But that being said, it's an interesting map. It's different, and I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, we got both players sending the majority of their forces down to the fuel point, the only fuel point on this map. So we got Volks and Sturms fighting against NGs and conscripts, and that's pretty much about it. Like, they don't really stand a chance, especially as there's reinforcements on the way. Yeah, at least Fortune is able to grab the north pretty uncontestedly, actually completely uncontestedly.
Yep.
With a conscript squad. This church is really important, just because it controls the whole area, and then if you can get an MG42, MG34 in it, it's just massively, especially if you point in that direction. It's covering this approach, and also this approach. So
yeah, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, you gotta get a massive flank on it if you want to get it out of there.
Fortune's going to be able to cap the north completely uncontested. Tony Horton went totally balls deep, sent everything that he had to the south. He just wants the fuel. That's his only concern. I don't blame him. That being said, he's going to have to really kind of try and control this middle area here.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be the fuel that he wants to control. And as OKW, as long as you have the 1 VP, you can generally survive. So that's probably going to be his game plan here. Fortune, teching tier 1 after his initial 3 cons, that's pretty common. He's going to build his own green cover to combat the middle VP. I guess we'll call it the middle VP. The southern VP makes a little more sense. To combat the southern VP. So we'll see what Tony Horton decides to do. He went tier 1, and he's just going to try and maintain control of the south with that that medic truck there.
Yeah, it's a decent position, I'd say. It's kind of safe from shots over here and also from over here, and it's generally pretty far back, but it's also giving an advantage still if you get the retreat point. So yeah, he's kind of really committing to the south, which is definitely not a bad idea. As you say, 1 VP is enough, and then if you get the fuel, the only fuel as well, it's just really good for KV.
Also set up right next to his own cutoff, so he'll be able to force off any just random harassment from heavy infantry play from the Soviets that they like to do. But you know, when I go tier 1, I like to tech. Ooh, that Molotov looks nice in this map. Look at that. That guy lights up the terrain.
Can we say how much we like night maps in this game? Like,
I wish there were more.
Yeah, and this is even better because maybe. Like, it's getting day. Like, that's even better.
Yeah,
it starts off in the night and then it gets day. It's like so cool. I'd like to see more of that stuff. So map makers, please.
Please, Relic, please give us more variety in our maps.
Fortune's a lot of fuel. He takes to 1, getting a sniper now. Not a bad choice against all the infantry, I'd say. Although it's not as effective as against Austria, obviously, because of the bigger squad sizes.
Yeah.
There isn't, on the other hand, there isn't any like light vehicle he can rush really. I mean, not as fast as an AF track because he just went for the tier 2, so it's probably not a bad idea to get a sniper. Fastest thing that can come out is probably a Lux.
Yeah. Another interesting note about this map is this point right here that we're looking at is actually the cutoff for the northern munitions for both sides. So anybody who controls that is going to cut off the munitions. I really like that about this map. It's really interesting. Makes for a very nice point of contention, especially considering it's kind of hovers around that church that we were talking about previously. Makes for a really nice incentive to go for the north. Otherwise, it might just, everybody just plays for the south and middle munitions. But considering there's 2 VPs in the north, it gives the map a nice, it's an interesting dynamic. I like it. It's pretty cool. Now we got a pretty late M3. He must have seen the tier 1 from Tony Horton.
Yeah, basically, I guess he just spotted it.
And so now he knows he can go M3 and really abuse him for that. Because without Puma or an A half track, it's not going to be a lot to stop this M3. And, man, he doesn't have a Raketten up. He's actually going for a really late Kubelwagen, which, shake my head.
Well, I could see any point of it against just the conscripts. I mean, if you protected well, suppression tool, whatever. But it's just the hard counters on the field. He didn't spot it yet. Maybe he's canceling it as soon as he sees it.
Cancel!
Yeah, he should really,
you don't want that Kubel? No!
You should really cancel it.
No, too late.
No, it's not.
Wasted manpower.
Yeah, and a little bit of fuel too.
Too bad.
I mean, we'll see, but still, it's the hard count on the field.
I mean, Fortune's a good player, and I'm assuming Tony Horton, pro skater, is good because he's a professional at something. Let's be honest. You put your mind to something, you can be good at it. No, I have no idea who this guy is. So this might be a short one. Like we said, it's a live game.
Yeah, we'll see.
And Fortune's about to go ham with this M3, so...
I mean,
we do have a Shrek.
Yeah, you got a single Shrek on field, that's fine. And the Kubel, I mean, once it's set up, it's actually...
Oh!
Oh my god!
Spoke too soon. Oh! M3 down.
Shame on us, that's what you get for predicting players
know
and their skill.
That's a caster's curse right there.
Yeah, no, the Kubel doesn't have any contest actually, except the conscripts. They don't even have 18-8, so...
Fucking figures.
Actually, yeah, that was a nice move there, and the M3's lost. At least he has a sniper, so his tech wasn't completely
Maybe
useless.
he should have checked what was around the corner first. That's not bad. Hindsight's 2020. That was a really long Shrek shot.
I don't know where it landed, probably over here somewhere.
We've seen some of those kooky bugs where the pack shot just goes through all the terrain and hits a vehicle.
Yeah, and finishes it off.
That's happened to me before. What?
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I had Molotov, like, conscripts like to burn themselves apparently. But sniper, yeah, he's kind of limited. There's Kubel around, and even though the Kubel isn't the best thing at hunting down snipers, the sniper can fight it.
Ooh, yeesh. Fortune's kind of getting pushed off the map here.
He might just, actually, I mean, he might just want to get another M3, really. Like, against the Kubel, and there's still only one strike. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
I don't know. I think guards is the way to go now.
Yeah, I agree. Guards probably better.
Because Tony Horton is going to be rolling out at tier 4 pretty soon, most likely. I mean, he might go tier 3. Who knows? We don't really know what he's planning on doing. But I would suspect tier 3. The goddamn truck with the big ass gun on the top.
It's kind of the logical step, I guess, because I mean, he has the advantage clearly. He has clearly the fuel advantage. So yeah, why not going for that? He's controlled 7 fuel like pretty much all the game. So he should really capitalize on that.
Yeah,
he could even rush the Lukes if he wants to, really.
Not exactly dominating the munitions, but
no.
Fortune can't make as good a use of that as Tony Horton. You know, he can lay mines, but that's about all he can. I mean, mines, Molotovs. That's about all he can really do with the munition advantage that he has right now. Being said, he does have 18 heads, and I think he has. No, he doesn't have a conscript squad.
Yeah, he just used Ura, so he can't charge him. And it's apparently some deep snow over there, I guess.
Kubel's gonna suppress, but the conscripts teleport into the house, and now they're gonna.
Nade incoming. Come on, dodge it, man.
Well, I just knows that that shit's gonna happen. Whatever.
Yeah, it's a big building. I guess that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and they all decided to just point out the back for no apparent reason. So that was convenient.
Sniper's doing a nice job. He's behind the other troops. Only 8 kills though. 9 minutes in game isn't too long, and
hey, that's respectable.
He's
gonna gotta play conservative with it, which is not what he's doing right now. He's kind of waltzing right up to the stern piles, but he's got some meat shield there. Another
Volks are
low.
trying to flank, but it's basically 2 men who can shoot because the other one's carrying the Shrek. That Cuble's still working on that house, and the conscript's still working on the Cuble, but no one's really doing anything. There's more Volks coming up. I wonder if he's going for a nade again. No commander choices yet. It's interesting.
Yeah, everybody's kind of playing it out, seeing where it comes. What their opponent's going to do. Tier 4 is up for Tony Horton, and it looks like Fortune might be going for the cutoff here. That's going to be a really nice hold on that Southern VP.
And as Luke's being rushed,
Pain in the ass for Tony Horton. Is that a demo charge right there?
Yes.
That is a demo charge.
I don't know. I guess Fortune probably has to focus on the cutoff because taking this point here without any Ziska or something is gonna come close to impossible. There's nothing he can kill the T4 with, so yeah, he's probably gonna focus on cutting him off.
He probably has vision on that. Let's see if we can bait it.
Yeah, he has vision.
Is he gonna bait it? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Volks,
Oh, no, he's moving back.
No, yeah, he wants it. He's like, yeah, come on. There's a tasty little conscript squad over here. Nah, he doesn't want it.
Nope.
He doesn't want it. Sniper. Sniper can bait him.
Yeah, I mean, if he moves up the sniper, there's 2 things that can happen. He can charge him, or he can move back, and yeah, both things a win.
Fortune decided to go for the Lindleys and call in a Dushka.
Dushka got heavily buffed last patch, so it's actually useful now. What did he get? Extra penetration, I think, right?
Yeah, it did get extra penetration. It makes it moderately useful against light vehicles, and it was also affected by the... Oh, he missed a demo!
Oh
Damn
my
it!
god, that wasn't two that squads, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe if
vision.
but he might retreat.
Look at the pin. Look at pin that.
Come on, come on.
Boom! Yeah! There it is!
Hey, look awesome, I clicked it.
Yeah.
That was perfect in time. And that's a nice strike to that, I guess.
Oh, but the Luke's is flanking. And the sniper, oh, that's a dead
sniper.
That sniper.
And there's absolutely nothing to contest that Luke's.
Fortune, you in trouble, boy.
And
You
he
went
doesn't
tier
have
1?
any guards. I mean, he could technically get guards, but those guards wouldn't have any anti-tank weapons, so that's gonna...
Nope. He's gonna have to stall. He's gonna have to get that Dushka to maybe get an AP rounds off.
Yeah, you should...
The AP rounds are decent. I actually don't know how they'll do against the Lukes. I don't know the numbers well enough. He's got 2 18-8s off on the Lukes now.
And the 18-8's already... not 18-8s, 18 rounds already...
They're on
off
cooldown,
again,
but
yeah.
this conscript squad's getting pretty low. Needs to
You
retreat.
could also tech tier 2. I don't know. I guess I'd probably tech tier 2 because it's hard. Oh, no, never mind. There we go.
Oh.
M5
Okay.
also buffed in the last patch. I
Yeah.
don't think the quad mount's gonna do anything against the Lukes though.
No, it's not, but the quad mount is incredibly useful all throughout the game. And he went and got another Dushka. He just needs to burn his manpower, I guess. And he doesn't have tier 2. I really think teching to tier 2 would be a good decision.
Yeah,
He's
I
going to
mean,
go
so-
all in on this. Try and push him around, but they're just going to chill next to the cover, and the PPSH guards are going to do some damage. And actually, the sandbags are preventing the M5 from pushing him around too much. He's going to lose it. No!
Please don't lose it.
That's a dead M5.
Oh,
it's
it's
abandoned.
abandoned.
He might be able to recover this. These guards actually do quite a bit of close range damage, but he's probably going to finish it off with an attack move.
Nope. He doesn't.
Well,
Ah, well, lucky there. I don't know. It's just I'm really excited. Yeah.
Oh, what?
The hell?
Are we going to hop in?
Yeah.
There we go.
I really wonder like how he's gonna work against the Lukes with the limited tools that he have because I just can't imagine.
Just gonna wait for the Sherman.
Yeah, without guards and AT guns. Yeah, right.
Like-
It's only 2 CPs though. It's actually pretty crazy. Sherman comes really early
Yeah, it does.
for what it does.
Still about 5 minutes, though.
Oh, there
He's
we go.
gonna-
AP rounds.
AP
rounds. Come on, I want to see your damage.
Not a lot. Is it shooting yet? No. No, it didn't do shit. Did that just do damage? No, it's not the conscripts.
He's not doing anything.
That's not doing shit.
Ah, what a shame.
Now he eats a grenade. Okay, so what we learned from today's game: you can't use a Dushka to counter a Lukes.
Which is kind of reasonable. Like you shouldn't be able to counter tier 4 light tank with an MG.
with a 2 CP MG.
Yeah, which
That's fair.
with ammo piercing not for 15 ammo. Well, no, I give you that.
The more you know. Wow, repaired already. Go, Lukes! Massacre. Do as much damage as you can. I really still think Fortune needs to tech tier 2. Oh, he's teching tier 4 right now. Interesting.
Interesting choice.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
SU-76s are the new thing, right?
I guess the pro skater is probably not really realizing how less of a counter Fortune has against that looks like. He could literally go crazy.
He keeps eating 18 minutes. So let's keep him rolling super hard.
Yeah, but I mean, just like that, it's just repair it over there and then just react it again. Basically, there's nothing really stopping us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. The T-Fortek, I guess. It's really 1.5 CP away from Sherman, and now he's not gonna have any he doesn't even have any fuel to build anything out of it. Like you said, it's probably gonna be an SU-76.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, Fortune hasn't had the fuel all game. He needs to get a fuel cache down in that CP that's the whatever you want to call it. What are those called?
Strategic points.
Yeah, strategic point. Generic resource point. Needs to get a fuel point down there.
Yeah.
Because Tony Horton's not going to be able to pressure that far north, and it's going to be a real pain in the ass for him to... I think that would have been a better call than the second Dushka.
Oh, yeah.
I think the second Dushka was a bit of a just, I need to spend munitions. What the fuck can I spend it on? Okay, let's insta-call in this MG kind of thing.
Yeah, you could also spend your manpower on the Tech 2 building, because it's a little bit of fuel. But we probably would have still been able to call in Sherman as soon as we reached the CPs. I guess it would have been a better call, but we'll see where we made target to 4. It's just the pressure is really rising. You can see that, like, the North's being harassed now, and he's kind of standing outside his base, more or less.
Yeah, and Tony Horton's, I mean, all he really needs is to hold that second VP, and he's going to be in pretty good shape. As long as he doesn't, now he's rolling out Obers, which got changed a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since we've casted, but I really don't think we casted since the Obers got their nerf. And they're forced to purchase their LMG upgrades. It should be noted that they still do more damage than a Grenadier squad. A lot more damage than a Grenadier squad before the LMG upgrade.
But especially the LMG got nerfed, so they aren't as much as the Terminator as they used to be, which is good. I mean, they're still really good, but they're just not as, I'd say, broken as they were before. Like, they're not shredding as much.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you can't fight them with infantry now, decently.
Yeah, it's all about it. It comes down to how you use them. I wouldn't say they're necessarily the best squad in the game, but you can still make good use out of them. And Fortune's going for some cheeky shit. He's putting conscripts and the combat NGs in the 5. And we're going to see what he goes for here. And he's actually calling in fuel. And the plane crashes. Bummer.
No fuel for Fortune.
Where? Where? No fuel? Oh, you said no fuel.
Yeah, no fuel, like, because...
No fuel. No munitions either.
Yeah, that's...
Big giant waste.
That's...
Because your opponent just built tier 4.
Yeah, I think that's kind of annoying.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Really.
Please. I wonder if that cube was finally... Oh, there you go. Actually, it actually survived quite long, if you consider when it hit the field.
Oh, shit.
It's a trap!
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah,
you fucked up, Fortune.
Oh, yes, there's a conscript squad in there. That's
18-8! Cheeky bastard,
nice,
Fortune.
nice save. You might have even expected that because the conscript squad in there because of that. Because I can imagine any other reason.
Well, that was not... I mean, his M5 barely even had to slow down.
Yeah.
That was well done. Now he just repairs and heals up.
Nice pickoff.
Okay, got the Kubel.
Oh, we got a Panther in production already, man. It's 18 minutes into the game, we get a Panther. It doesn't really have anything to counter, but there sure will be some stuff.
Yeah, he'll have his Sherman soon. Well, when I say soon, I mean if he ever captures the map again. Fortune's in trouble, let's be honest. Who is Tony Horton, pro skater? Is that a Smurf?
I don't know.
Never heard of this guy.
I just like the name, it's funny.
Is Tony Horton a real pro skater? I really don't know.
No, but Tony Hawk is.
Tony Hawk, yeah.
So that name's kind of funny because just I don't know. I think Horton sounds funny. Wow, stupid, but
Horton. Sounds like a doctor.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss name.
Oh, and
SU-76 on the way.
Yeah, and the Lux is in the base. It's not getting 18-aided, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe it's
Hoorah, go! He's hiding. What is he doing? Do you really think you're gonna kill the tier 1 building? Get the fuck out of there. You're not gonna get the M5. Just go.
Looks like Fortune's been able to get the north back. He's still, the entire south belongs to Tony still, but at least the SU-76 gonna do some work.
That's what I would do if I were Fortune. I would just I would try and take back both the VPs in the north, get a fuel cache down, keep the pressure, the VP pressure ticking, force Tony Horton to kind of like get out of his crazy. Wow, that's crazy. The Panthers going hard. Panthers coming in hot. Here he comes. There he goes.
Alright, goes for the.
Don't drive over the ice.
Oh wow, that range! You saw that?
Yep.
That was crazy.
Don't drive over the ice. SU-76 barrage. Yes. Oh
my God!
He should have.
He should have
on the same page, man.
Yeah, he should have. Seriously, that would have been awesome.
That would have been fucking
And it was,
hilarious.
they definitely did to get back into the game, that's for sure. Sinking that Panther?
Oh shit, that would have been the most anticlimactic Panther ever. As a dead douchebag. Oh, Fortune, you're gonna have to pull some wizardry to get yourself back into this one, man.
Yeah,
Still
I mean,
pretty even on the VPs.
And he still has the north, but yeah, it's just. He doesn't. You just look at that, like 900 manpower. He just needs the tier 2 building for it against. Like,
Yeah,
like
he
this
really
gun
does.
would have helped so much in this.
Going tier 2 and then calling in the Shermans would
Yeah.
have made a whole lot more sense. I get the idea, okay, tier 1 synergizes, tier 1, tier 4 synergizes so well with this commander because you got the Dushka that makes up for the MG, and then you got the medium tank that makes up for the tier 3, but fuck,
I mean, it would probably even work, like you did it, but it just doesn't work if you don't have any fuel control early game,
Yeah.
which you didn't.
yeah, which on this map, I mean, with the way that Tony Horton decided to play it, going all in on the south, maybe not the best choice.
Yeah. I don't know, it's, yeah.
I think a fuel cache, after he recognized early that he wasn't going to be able to take that very easily, would have gone a long ways. But we'll see. Fortune's a good player. He's probably doing a little recap himself right now, figuring out what he needs to do. So.
This game isn't over yet, although Fortune knows both his MGs. I mean, like,
Come on.
just pick one of us.
Take the spend some of your 1,000.
It's actually broke. Like, both of
you
them
have-
are
I know you have-
really hard.
Fuck, man, spend your shit!
Yeah, really. Bullet, I mean, bullet cash up here, like you said, there isn't any contest in that point, so.
Well, there is now, but for the last 15 minutes of the game, there wasn't. Now it might be kind of risky, but
Yeah, but
actually
still, this
decapping
is
the southern
so far. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably Luke's gonna oh no, it's a Panther gonna deal with it. I mean, it's just guards. They can't do shit against weak, like against weakness, at least not this version of the guards. So I guess it'll be fine. Panther, especially if it's continuous to snipe levels.
Do those anti-tank barriers that's actually stun taking?
Those? Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know. I guess. It's interesting.
You would think.
I mean, it depends on the size, obviously. If you get heavy tank, you can pretty much roll over everything.
Can
Yeah,
a
but
King
it de-
Tiger rollover placed anti-tank?
Yeah, pretty
Can.
sure it can.
King
And-
Tiger
and,
just doesn't
like,
give a fuck.
I mean, that Tiger probably too. And the thing is, what was always the problem is it takes ages to build the tank traps, and then they have so low health that you can just shoot them with a Tiger, or with
Yeah.
any other tank, even with P4, you can just shoot them really easily, which is makes them really bad. Oh, that's a main move. Mine on the.
2 mines
two
on the
mine.
ice.
No, that one's. What?
Wait, what? I saw another mine.
Yeah, it probably was. They probably gave the construction order and canceled it. Yeah, it's gonna be. I wonder if it's gonna sink anything though. That would be really fun. See the Panther rolling over there. Bloop, bloop.
What did Fortune spend his fuel on? Did he get? I don't know. He had more fuel than that.
Yep, that is.
Oh, there it is.
Finally.
Doubles this gun. Yes.
That's
All right. He can actually claw his way back into this game now.
You can, depending on the. I also say depending on Horton's next decision in terms of fuels, like what he spends his fuel on. He's going for an RF track, which is nice, and it doesn't cost anything anymore except 200 manpower. So there's basically no reason not to get that thing.
Map hack. Late game map hack for OKW every game. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess as soon as he sees the, what's it called, the resist guns though. Oh, he doesn't have to free build, otherwise he could get a straight build.
He could go tier 2.
Yeah, he could basically.
Or he could go straight to
Yeah. He could basically do pretty much everything right now.
for more lulls. Sturm Tiger would be risky as fuck.
Yeah, but on the same, like it's not the worst pick on this map though. There's a lot of shot blockers you can shoot through. So
Let's turn the fog of war on. Let's check this IR half track out. We don't get to see this shit often. I mean, we will now. Tony Horton still hasn't picked a commander. What?
why is there so much vision?
Because he has got a Panther right there.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's see what he detects over there. Isaac the Maxim, not the Maxim, Dushka.
I think he's got basically vision of.
I mean, the thing is,
Almost
I
everything.
think that thing like might.
Oh yeah, no, it's bugged.
Yeah,
It's bugged.
bugged. Like
You can see on the mini map where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, but it's going way farther. Like it's actually quite. It's quite a hilarious bug because it's really. Oh, that was actually.
What?
Because it was this guns, I guess. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a pretty hilarious bug because it's kind of giving you vision all over the map.
For free.
Yeah.
For 200 manpower.
It's quite a serious issue, I afraid, but
What do you think? What do you do if you're Tony Horton? Fortunes.
honestly, I was really thinking, I would be really thinking about getting a Sturm Tiger, because why not? I mean, it's,
There are a lot of triple shot fighters.
it's a dead over.
Let 4 quadruple that moves.
I mean,
It's
maybe
really fast.
maybe I would take tier 3, like the mechanized truck, because the thing is, you could get a Stuka, and if you don't get a Stuka, if you feel comfortable enough, you can just get a King Tiger.
Yeah, that's true. And you get the repairs.
Yeah, it's probably the best. Yeah, I'd say probably getting tier 3.
Yeah, because then you can send that KT up to the north and camp the north VPs.
Yeah, and he does have enough 18 now, like fighting against the tier 4. What's up?
I was gonna say click the fog war.
Fighting against tier 4. What's like my favorite thing is to have a Jack Panzer because it kind of outclasses tier 4 tank destroyers that the Soviets can get.
Yeah.
Especially when it gets wet. But yeah, I don't know. At this point, it probably just tier 3.
I feel like honestly, Fortune's gonna get. Yeah, there you go. I feel like if Fortune's gonna get back into this game, he's gonna do it on the backs of his Zisk guns. He's gonna have to bait or wait for Tony Horton to make a mistake. I mean, because you're not gonna get anywhere with an SU-76, and an SU-85 on this map is just not the best when a Panther's on the field and Shreks. So Fortune's, I mean.
I see the thing is with the IF track, like Fortune is relying so hard on his MGs and yeah.
Munition. What? Did he go munitions?
Yeah, double munitions point, one over there, one over there.
What the fuck? Why?
Maybe he wants to call him more of these, but he kind of saw that it's not working.
He's gonna get shot down.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Anyway, the IF track though is really working well for Tony Horton because the thing is. He's relying so hard on his Zisk guns and his MGs, and he can just predict and see the placement of those and just generally avoid them if he wants to.
Yeah.
Which is really nasty.
Yeah, he's getting the Stuga now because he knows that he's got some tasty targets. He's got 2 Zisk guns and 2 Dushkas.
It's really the logical decision. It's kind of what breaks it up, I guess. Or might break it up, we'll see. We called several things this game.
Total bullshit. And now, I mean, Tony Horton's basically a Fortune base.
Yeah.
But the way the map is laid out and the way he's kind of pigeonholed himself in the south, Fortune's been able to just continually drain the VPs. So he's still in this game, despite the fact that he hasn't had the fuel, and that's kind of one of the unique. Oh, he's heading for the mine. He's heading for the mine. Oh, he backed off.
Not really. Yeah, it's interesting that Tony Tony Horton isn't really caring at all about the north. Like he's not really bothering. Like okay, now he's sending random squads from there to there, but like, it seems like Fortune doesn't really have any trouble with holding all the territory in there.
Yeah, and this Luke's is in a nice position, although SU-76.
There you go.
Newly buffed SU-76 is going to back right into Zisk gun range. Ooh, one more shot. No, he's going to get away.
Yeah. It's an interesting unit now, like the SU-76. It's penetrating quite a lot, and the firing rate with that gets just insane. Plus, he has this artillery barrage.
Yeah.
So I guess it's fine now. Now they might need to address the SU-85s because it's just shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, let's be honest.
Especially now compared to the SU-76, like there's not really any reason. to your ball. That's really fun.
Yeah, and the Stukas.
Let's see. I want to see some tasty Stuka shots.
It's awfully close.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to back up. Might have just been a pretty forward rally point. Stuka needs to just sit there and target the AT guns in any way that he can.
Oh, Shrek drove over here.
Oh, he must have killed the, yeah, he did.
Yeah, the half Shrek kind of did it, I guess.
Tony Horton's down to 1 Shrek. That's not good.
I know Raketen, but he still has his Panther, and the only thing he really needs to deal with is that thing.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if Fortune decides to go for a Sherman.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like...
Makes the most sense.
Yeah, exactly. I still wonder what he wants his double ammo point for. Maybe he wants to lay down more mines, but I kind of doubt this. I mean, I haven't seen any yet, so...
Yeah, I don't really get why. It's not a lot that you...
Oh, the Stuka shooting.
Oh, nice.
Nice hit, just to cruise this gun right there with one rocket.
Yeah, he's making really good work out of this league. So we're going to see if that 5 works this game.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Unless
like,
I curse it.
Yeah,
There it is.
40 kills.
That's 5, and the Panther's on the move. He's going with balls deep on this SU-76, and there's nothing to stop the Panther, and he knows it because that map hack of a fucking IR half-track just told him.
Yeah.
And the Panther is going to wipe the M5. Nope, he's going to back off for some inexplicable reason. Maybe he knows this gun is refacing.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Shrek guns weren't able to fall into the bait because of Shreks and then 18-8s. They would probably have been a dead pan fight right there.
Yeah. Which might try attacking ground here. He's gone for a Katyusha instead. Which to me, I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He doesn't. He needs field presence. He needs combat capability. He needs something that can actually fight.
He kind of really needs that Sherman, in my opinion. Like, they're just gonna do some work. He's able to quick fight with the Panther with some support. He's gonna able to keep the Lukes away and to deal with the infantry. It's just.
Oh man. He's got the Zis there to support that, so the Katyusha's fine, but oh, what is he gonna target with this Katyusha? Maybe retreating squads? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yep. There comes the Katyusha.
Yeah, he's just blind firing it. I don't really get that. I was gonna say you can make some nasty Katyusha barrages because he knows where his HQ is.
Mm-hmm.
You can wait for a retreat on a key squad and try and flush it out. And you see the newly buffed M5 at work here. You can watch how much damage it does.
Kevin missed the first shot. Retreat well. Yeah, I feel like the Stuka and the AR Shrek combination is kind of really deadly. Like you can predict where the team weapons are, and then you can just shoot them. And the way the Stuka fires, you can like shoot in their retreat path. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, Tony Horton's having a really hard time. I was down the wrong tube.
I'm sorry.
Excuse us. We're amateurs. Get it together, Iceman. You're the cameraman. Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
What I was going to say was, he's having a hard time holding the northern VPs. He can't really... It's so far away from his HQ.
Yeah, really. I mean... oh, God.
Why? What's wrong with me? I'm an animal.
But I don't understand how he's not able to grab the north with the stuff that he has. Like he has Obers, he has his Nukes. That's all stuff that
he's just not committing to it. I don't know why. He's really committed to just sitting right in front of his base, which I mean,
yeah, I mean,
might get this. I'm just gonna sit in front of it. Please don't.
There you go.
Oh no! 18-8.
Conscripts, smart as ever. Wow.
What was that?
Oh, another this gun.
Oh shit! Dead Loops.
Best 5 Luke's about to go down. Oh, what a shame.
Son of a bitch.
MVP going down.
Oh, that was a fun little bastard to watch.
Mm-hmm.
He's still got his M5. Fortune is still in this game on the VPs alone. We've got to be seeing a KT coming here.
Oh yeah.
Got to be seeing a KT. That's the only thing.
I mean, he's at 200 fuel almost. That's like you can easily hold it off. And the thing is, like, there's nothing. Like Fortune's trying to climb back into the game, so like he can lay down a lot of pressure. You could use this.
Oh. Yeah, a lot deadlier than it was. The Panther, I mean, it's a staple. Everybody rushes the Panther.
Well,
But it's not going to win. I feel like it's not going to win you games. How did he lose his IR half track? We missed that.
yeah, good question actually. Yeah.
We're behind it. I was busy choking, apparently.
Probably. It died over here. No, I don't know what that was. Maybe conscripts.
Yeah, maybe. Probably was the conscripts.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was saying was the Panther doesn't exactly push an advantage. You know what I mean?
It keeps the M5 at bay though. So yeah, but it's I mean it's just an anti-tank unit. It doesn't really. It's not really a shock unit. It's just a really good anti-tank unit. Which is not really necessarily what you need if you're playing against an opponent that doesn't have any fuel for any vehicles. So
yeah, Fortune.
he's still leading the VPs. It's funny.
Yeah. And, Tony Horton's so far away from everything. He just doesn't have that much infantry. I mean, really, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 infantry squads. That's it.
Yes, yeah. We gotta say though, he has to run quite a way to the other VP. That's
He really does.
stupid.
I mean, it netted him the early fuel, but aside from that, it's kind of nice. Detonated that mine there.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be fine in the end if he stays up like that because he has 240 BP. That's way more.
Wave 1's this gun.
Yeah, and you get now the S76. That's interesting.
Seen some tier 3 play from the Soviets nowadays, with the buffed F-276 and the buffed M5.
Yeah.
Especially considering you can reinforce on the field, keep them getting totally pushed off. I like to see that kind of play. It's really, to me, it's really entertaining. He has 3 Zis guns now. Ooh. That's actually quite a lot. You can easily deal with the Panther with 3 Zis guns.
Yeah, he's clearly working towards the KT though, and I guess probably Fortune knows what's gonna happen because you just call it at this point. But the Panther is gonna be on the field, so he's prepared for that with a lot of Zis guns. Although the Stuka is right, the tool that he needs for that. IRF track is back in the field. Look at that float. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's not very far off KT.
Not really.
He's what?
That's
45 seconds off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have it in the.
Oh boy.
Not a nice Katyusha barrage. Not really doing a lot though. It's not wiping his course, which means in this situation where your opponent has 1,000 manpower in the bank, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You lose a couple of models, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder. Imagine the KT going over there. Wouldn't that be funny? Like you save up for that all game and sinks from the mine.
Don't do it, Iceman. You're gonna jinx it. If that happens.
We'll see.
If that happens.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna call you Eistradamus. Yeah, there's my name. Yeah, don't worry.
I don't know this. Yeah, big boy in production over here though, and this is really where I don't know. It's nice.
Sprint!
I see.
Run with your 100-pound machine gun. Yes.
Actually, funny story. We were in Kansas City where we are right now. We were in a World War I museum and we saw a Maxim, and I think it's actually pretty big.
It's enormous.
Yeah. You wouldn't. Oh wow. Nice Shrek shots. Nice Shrek spots shot.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's really big. Like.
So the gun was made in like what, 1910.
Yeah. It's funny because so much stuff from the Soviets was in that World War I museum, and it actually shows how far behind they were when they started, like when they got involved in the Second World War.
Before we defend our Soviet viewers, we should probably stop. That's to say that
Soviet viewers, yes.
Yeah, we have Soviet viewers. Do you not pay attention to the Google stats on our YouTube page?
Yeah, but Soviet viewers? I mean, it would be Russian Federation viewers.
Sure.
There's no any. I mean. Well, maybe.
You know what I'm saying.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm offending everyone now. Stop.
You know, guys, we're not serious about that.
I'm dead serious. No, I'm just kidding. But really, though, it was crazy how much World War I equipment was used by the Soviets at the beginning of the war. It was pretty interesting, actually.
There we go.
The KT.
KT with cookie camouflash. It's pretty awesome.
Oh.
And he just drives right into the base. Like, where are we supposed to go? I don't know. Just go straight ahead. But there's
Just
the base.
run over.
Base our guys pulled up. I don't care. We're sitting in a king tiger.
Destroyed it. Oh shit!
Oh, wow. Panthers probably,
Katusha, run!
yeah, the Panthers going for the caddy, but he just plays for it. Probably loses life. Makes the Panthers going down.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah,
Most likely.
pretty
There's
sure.
no way he gets away.
No.
He's got to use this gun.
That helps a lot actually against the king tiger. The Panthers not gonna
Needless. Needlessly ballsy. Look at your infantry composition now. He also lost the Ubers who took his impulse shooting.
Yeah. Oh, so back to game. Yeah, he needs to use a Strike and a Racket to push up the SU-76. I mean, it's not like it's an actual counter to King Tiger, but it at least can do some work. You'd be surprised how often it penetrates. Look at the M5 going for that Stuka.
Why? What? Oh shit, that's why.
It's bad.
Holy fuck, what a play by Fortune.
Nice.
He's gonna get the IR half track too. Damn!
That was worth it.
Totally worth it. Holy shit. Scheisse.
Holy scheisse!
Oh my
That leaves it
god.
down. That leaves it down to the KT to win this. And look at that. I mean, he could get another SC-76 or a Sherman.
Oh my god.
With, I mean, this right now it's so important because he can't either spot the AT guns nor can like just kill them with the Stuka, and he has 3 AT guns against the KT, and that is actually enough.
Yeah, that's
Like,
more than enough.
Yeah.
KT is gonna have to go to the north, and he's gonna have to pull off some crazy shit. He
So-
still
Tony-
hasn't picked a commander.
Yeah, Tony Horton getting like seriously beaten up in the last couple of minutes here, like really from a basically spot where you'd say yeah that game's won to a spot where it's like becomes tough. I mean he's behind in big piece. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Well, throwing the M5 or throwing the Panther away was pretty huge.
Yeah, it was. And also obviously those two. I mean this isn't worth shit. If you see how much manpower he has, but these Stuka is pretty
Yeah, the Stuka was incredibly important because that's the only real hard AT that Fortune has right now. The SU-76 is okay, but you only have one of them. So
Yeah.
right now, Tony Horton just needs to spend his manpower.
And he's getting another Ober squad, which is interesting because he could actually, from the manpower perspective and the fuel perspective, he could replace both of those, which would be a smart move to be honest.
Yeah,
And look at that, another M5 then.
I think he needs to pick a commander. I think he needs.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't even think of that. It's actually against pretty bad.
I think he needs to get it. I don't know. I don't know if LNG or G34 is probably not the best bet with all the indirect fire that Fortune has. Spec Ops not that great. Fallschirmjäger not that great considering he's already got access to Obers. And he's walking into this fire now. Oh, but that.
Oh wow, that's
76.
I think it's funny going all the gun and spark is coming out of the leg. I like that. Anyway, yeah, I mean, maybe those commanders are not giving him a lot now, but he just, I don't know, I just think it's generally a bad thing to not choose a commander until a certain point. I mean, why would you not make use of your commander?
Oh wow!
Nice
He ran
mine.
right into the mine.
Yeah, but he can still
Is that a-
reinforce.
What?
No, that's you can reinforce too, but it's just a sign, I guess. So yeah.
Really?
That would be
It
funny.
wouldn't surprise me.
For headquarter.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Another SU-76 in the build. Why? Just get a Sherman. Seriously.
It's cheap. It's cheap and penetrates the King Tiger every now and then. He doesn't have to risk it in order to fend the King Tiger off.
Yeah,
he can
that's
keep it
true,
behind
but
his
it's
gun
just-
lines. If he's going to do anything against the King Tiger with the Sherman, he's kind of got to go balls deep with it.
But it's, I mean, it's just working against infantry too. I feel like. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right. It's not a bad choice, but at the same time, freeze this guns. That should keep the King Tiger at bay
Yeah.
at some point at least.
Yeah, the Sherman would. I mean, the Sherman with the MG is pretty nice at chasing squads down.
King Tiger
On
on
the
the
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Tiger just full on turn. Not sure where it's. Nope.
Whatever.
Where are we going?
We've seen earlier that driving of that driver is really the best since
Yeah.
he crashed his own HQ, but whatever. I mean, you're sitting in a King Tiger, you don't.
Fortune's getting a triple cabin. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
He might pull this out.
I mean,
he's
he
got
just-
a demo in the North VP too.
He's just having the infantry advantage here, I guess.
Yeah.
He's really pulling that off. And there's no vehicle anymore to like fight the infantry except the King Tiger, but it's just so slow.
Well, the King Tiger needs to be in the North VP. That's all. It's what Tony Horton's #1 priority needs to be. He needs to camp that bitch right there, right in front of the church, and just completely cut off Fortune from them. He's not going to be able to push that thing off unless he's got the Zis guns. And now that he's got the Stuka on the field, he doesn't need the southern VP. He needs to focus the north.
Yeah.
He's still going to drain. It's going to take him at least a minute to get back to the north, at which point he's going to be down to 120 VPs. It's going to start getting really tricky here.
Yeah, really. Like Fortune, I mean, now it pays off that he had such good VP control the entire game. Like that's the point where you can like pressure on Tony Horton now.
It's one of the things I really like about this map. It's it's a really interesting dynamic. We saw really early on Tony Horton committed fully to the south, holding the 1 VP in the fuel, and he had the early fuel advantage. He didn't exactly use it that well, but Fortune managed to hold the 2 VPs, and he's still got a shot. Yeah, he really needs that.
Yeah, he's not really keeping the VP. He really does. Like,
the fatigue is probably setting in now.
Yeah, I mean, with 45 minutes into the game, it's there, but still, it's just you need MVP. Like that's the point that he can lay the pressure on. Really, you got a Stuka. You gotta, if you drag this out, you got the tools to demolish him, but you can't just drain VPs that hard.
And now we got the Stuka's on the field. Let me hit a tripwire flare.
Tripwire flare, that's pretty nice.
Should be fun. The Stuka's on the field. If the Stuka KT combo actually can go a long way towards dealing with the Zis guns, and we're gonna see if Fortune is gonna wait this one out for vision, if he's just gonna risk it.
I mean,
he won't. He won't wipe the squad.
I think it will.
He triggers it now.
I think it will. Actually, I mean, I think it could wipe the squad. I mean, it doesn't have anything to buy. It's just
It's King Tiger doing.
Oh! Wow! Was that the Katyusha barrage?
Must have been.
Yeah.
KT's also severely injured.
Heavy engine damage right there. I wonder if that was. Yeah, when's this gonna take it out?
Yeah.
But yeah, that KT's in
oh boy.
Is in a
SU-76 is rolling up now.
Yeah, they're
gonna start popping shots off on the KT.
That KT's in a tiny spot. I would say.
Shreks are gonna back it up though.
Yeah. Oh wow. I was gonna say that the guards can probably push off the Shreks, but no, that's not
Oh
nice.
shit.
Oh, he's not watching. Ah!
That's his only repair squad.
That's so important because if he wants to get that thing repaired, he's going to drive it all the way back over there.
Yeah, that's
we haven't had heavy engine damage.
Holy shit, man! You need to back up.
Seriously.
That is your only ticket to winning this game. You are not in any position to be aggressive with it right now.
Yeah. He stopped the drain though. Gotta say that. He kept the Northern VP. Also,
it's working
on the fuel. Not on the fuel.
It was with the, did he lose that?
No, I think he's in there on the south. That KT is in trouble though. If he moves up his distance, there you go. Might even move up the SU-85, 76.
Oh no.
It's just the heavy engine damage on a tank like the King Tiger, main gun is. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, you should have backed that up.
Didn't have anything to smoke it.
Nope.
That's nasty.
I mean, the Shreks what's guarding over here.
Yeah, this is not quite in position yet. Fortune's desperately trying to get vision and try and take it out, but he actually, Tony Horton has all of his infantry in front there to defend it.
And the Katyusha's, the Stuka's probably gonna clear out this gun.
He's gonna try and move up the SU-76. The SU-76 is gonna barrage to try and force the infantry off so he can finish off the KT. Stuka barrage going off. He's already finished the. Oh no! Did it hit the terrain? Go back. Oh no! It didn't.
No! It's flying. Oh, it's gonna hit. Oh wow!
Oh, almost got that Katyusha.
Yeah, got an engine damage on it. So I was lucky that it didn't catch another.
M5's flanking though. The infantry's going to have to retreat. It's going to leave the SU-76. The King Tiger's turning.
Oh, wow. The Katyusha. Was that a Katyusha or the SU-76?
Either way, this is pretty much the game right here. Fortune's going to clean this one up.
Look at that. 3 volts spots left.
Oh, what a turn.
What a turn. What a comeback, man.
Well played by Fortune.
There it is. GG.
There's got to be the yeah.
I totally didn't expect that. That's crazy.
Well played.
Definitely well played.
Shows the strength of the north side on this map, I guess.
And also shows.
Control those VPs.
Yeah, and he just played smart with the Ziz guns, I guess. That was like how he did it.
Yeah. Yeah, he needed those Ziz guns. It was pretty obvious. That was a good choice to back tech. And he got a fair bit out of that Katyusha and the SU-76.
Yeah.
SU-76 ended up finishing it off. This is a really interesting unit now that they buffed it.
Yeah, it really is.
It's not the laughing stock that it used to be. It was literally a joke.
Yeah.
Previously, we did a cast with Red Wings and we made fun of him for using it, and he made fun of himself for using it. But
no more.
Yeah, it's a beast now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But really interesting game. That was fun, man.
Yeah,
that was
really.
That was our first cast on this map. I'd say these two VPs, this whole area right here, ended up winning in the game.
Nice to see Fortune like crawling his way back into this game and actually winning in the end. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. Not even really using too much of the commander except for the M5.
Yeah.
The M5 was really what, and actually I kind of take that back. The M5 wiped the Stuka and the IR half track at a pivotal moment.
Yeah, and the
huge.
Dushkas were probably out in the end. Right? The double vet on both of them. They were nice to hold the territory that he had.
Yeah, they did well. Well, that was fun. That was our first cast on this map. Our second cast together. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And nice. You wanna take us home?
Thanks for watching. And again, a live game brought us some good fun. Like this streak isn't going like anywhere. We're just not stopping. We're just having fun in live games. So why not keep doing it?
Oh yeah.
Also, there isn't any spoilers in live games.
There's
any comments or something.
Yeah, no spoilers, no comments, no pride posts.
Yeah.
Just raw action. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.